And now we go with Belén de los Santos with an update about the current electric situation in Havana, Cuba. Let's listen.
Greetings from Havana. The Minister of Energy and Mines, Vicente de la O, has just had a press conference to address the situation regarding the energy system in the country. They estimate that between Monday and Tuesday, the service will be reestablished. That is, to the same point before Friday's incidents. Let's recall that is when there was a total disconnection from the energy system at national level. The reestablishment of the service after that total disconnection is a very complex and delicate process. They are working with microsystems that need to be consolidated and stabilized to then power the power plants that can then supply the energy to the wider population. Any instability may disrupt this process, and that is what happened in Western Cuba on Saturday, both in the morning and at night, when well advanced the process of the recovery. They experienced failures that crashed the systems, and they had to start this recovery process once again. Climate conditions, damaged equipment, and also the lack of fuel, that is one of the main factors in this whole situation, are the things that have hindered this process. However, right now the recovery process is underway and also going strong, with one important difference in favor, that is that the Antonio Guiteras power plant is already up, and this is a very big stabilizing factor. It's one of the most important power plants in Cuba, so that is a point in favor. Over 160,000 users in Havana have now access to power, according to what the Minister of Energy and Mines said, and that even after overcoming this incident, the situation continues to be critical because of the lack of access to fuel and equipment needed for the correct maintenance of this system. This was the initial situation, and this is because of the criminal blockade imposed on the Cuban people. So these are one of the main highlights that the Minister of Energy and Mines said during his address. He also ended by thanking the disposition of all the governments, such as those from Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela, and Russia, that have offered their help in this situation. That is what we know so far from Havana. The sun is up on the streets are calm, the people are continuing their normal routines, and they are waiting for the service to be restored.
And a few minutes ago, another disconnection of the electrical system since occurred. The restoration work began immediately. Now, we don't have any clear information about which zones are the disconnect. Let's remember that Cuba is experiencing an electric crisis since 2 days ago, which started on Friday. And as we see it on the screen, a few minutes ago, another disconnection of the electrical system occurred and the restoration works began immediately.